Happy Thanksgiving to all of you out there. My name is Nick Knutson. I'm the Shirtless Chef. It is October 25th and it is snowing in Minneapolis. Listen, this year is gonna be different. So what can we do about it? We can still make a delicious, amazing, tasting meal for our family. So let's get to the recipe that I've created to help you bring an amazing meal to your family during this bizarre Thanksgiving 2020 gone to pieces year. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing, is smoking turkey pieces. So let's get the smoker set up. When you get your smoker set up, what you want to make sure is that you clean it out, remove anything that is going to inhibit the ability for the smoker to do its job most optimally. You want to start soaking your wood chips, and you want to put a smile on your face, and you want to make sure that you take a few deep breaths before you begin. So once you have your smoker, your grill set up, let's go inside of the kitchen and get the bird ready and put on to the smoker. So now that the smoker is getting going, I want to talk about turkey pieces. Well, what are turkey pieces? Turkey pieces are just the turkey broken down into its parts. For me, what I chose is a breast, two thighs, and a leg. And so you might be asking yourself, Nick, how do I get turkey pieces? Super simple. Go to your butcher and ask them, sir or ma'am, will you please give me turkey pieces? They will gladly do this because actually cutting the bird apart is not an easy process, and they're experts. So trust the experts and make a new friend. I want to talk just real quick about a process that is optional for you, which is called brining. Okay, so brining is just soaking your turkey pieces in salt water overnight for about 12 hours. The reason you might want to do this is that it will help put a little bit more moisture in your meat. Again, this is optional, but it could be a really fun step for you to take. So once the turkey is brined, what I'm going to do is you're going to want to pat dry the turkey with a paper towel. Throw that away. That's contaminated. You don't want that. So once your turkey is dry, we're going to move into seasoning the turkey pieces. I'm choosing for myself today just to use salt and pepper because I want to anchor in on the flavor of the smoke that I'm using when I'm gonna go smoke my bird. So now we're gonna season the turkey. Nothing fancy here, really super simple. So what I have done is gone ahead and mixed my salt and my pepper in the same jar. I like to use kosher salt because it's something that I can actually grab onto. Word for warning, make sure that your hands are clean. Cool? Because if they're not, go wash them right now. All right, so when we're applying the seasoning, I want to hold up high so I get a nice even spread. Yes, it's gonna bounce around, it's gonna make people a little angry, making a mess, but you wanna make sure that you're getting a nice even spread. It might take a few different, dips into the salt jar, but you're looking for a nice even spread. We're just trying to make it rain. We're trying to make it rain. All right, so now that the turkey is seasoned, what we wanna do, we are grill smoker ready. So before you go outside, grab your meat thermometer, grab your meat fork. I'm gonna see you outside. All right, so now that we're outside, getting ready to put our turkey pieces onto the grill, what we first wanna do with my smoker is actually get the coals mixed around. It's really nice to be by the heat when you're shirtless outside. From here, you're gonna add your smoker chips. Beautiful. Okay. Then from there, I gotta put my grill plate on. One little quick tip is I like to put a little bit of a pan into my smoker, a little moisture. It's gonna help aid in the cooking process. Make your turkey a little bit more moist. Put my grill grate on. Make sure she's still at about 225 because that's where I'm going to be cooking it. So the wood chips are on, moisture's ready to go. It is time to put turkey pieces on the grill. So I just want to make sure that I've got space in between all of the pieces, that there's not really touching or interfering. So we want to make sure we get a nice even cooking process for all of the pieces. Go ahead, shut that down. You can see the smoke is billowing out. It is ready and hungry to be cooked, just as hungry as you are. As it's cooking, let's just make sure that we come back and check the temperature, because it can have a tendency to jump up a little bit. So go back inside, ask if you can be of service with other parts of the meal, or just chill out. So now that the turkey's all done, bringing it inside, and you're gonna notice that the turkey looks a little bit different than maybe in the years past. So what you might be used to is that golden crust from years past, but now, because of the environment it was cooked in, we have a deep caramel color to the turkey, and that means that it did its job, and you did a great job. So congratulations to you. All right, so how do I know that my turkey was done? Well, that's why I have my meat thermometer. It took about 2.5 hours to complete. The leg is gonna be cooked to 180, which is gonna take you just a smidge longer, but the turkey breast and the turkey thighs you wanna cook to right around 163. Take it off, let it rest, because it's gonna rise to 165, and that's the temperature you want it to be at. I cook well to love deeper. And what this is really about, like, I know this Thanksgiving is gonna be a little bit strange. It's gonna be a little odd. You're not gonna have the people that you normally have. But really the only thing that we have control over is our attitude and our actions. So as you sit down at the dinner table with your family, just share what you're grateful for and have a happy Thanksgiving.